might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Righty to the plate.
Oh, that's out.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah, little slider action.
Two and one now.
Hey.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And he steps off. Three-two. And he walked him.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Kyle Farmer now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the pitch. And now 1-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike three. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's outside. Next pitch misses, and that's ball three. Kepler leads off first with one away. And that's in for a strike. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here is Nick Gordon. There's a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Gordon checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. So first and second with two outs. Here's Donovan Solano. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then be
struck him out looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. Twins strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. And the right-hander back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Tag got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. And now it's Alex Bregman, and it's fouled away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's deep. Bangs off the wall. Correa relay to third. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. Buxton going back on this one. And out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
McCormick swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Fought off foul. Swing and a slow roller. Solano picks it up on to first. That's the third out. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. Bottom 4. Here's Carlos Correa. There's a strike.
Well, these Twins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back
and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Yeah, that's outside.
That's out.
One and two now. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits.
Buxton on the run. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
That one down the line, and it gets by him. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Polanco leads off first with one away. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCormick hauls it in, 2 away. Max Kepler at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. And a foul ball. Just missed. On the ground, right side. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Back in target field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Kyle Tucker. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, caught. Now Michael Brantley steps in. He's already homered in this game. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And first offering is fouled off. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Rocco Baldelli out of the... Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Kenta Maeda. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Out to short. On to Solano. And that is that. So the Twins... Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Farmer, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. The punch out there. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Bounce to the right side. Abreu takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground. Boots it. So 2 down. Donovan Solano, the next Twin up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
We'll try.
Top six. Jose Abreu up to hit. The pitch. Up the middle. Correa over to first. That takes care of Abreu. Now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Kepler pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. So up next, Jeremy Pena. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Donovan Solano. And he pumps it a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here comes Carlos Correa. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Out towards left center. Alvarez in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Byron Buxton. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. That one fouled off. Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing. Back in Minnesota, here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Maeda back to work. Smash to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Corey Lee. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And out of here.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. The other way, and he beats the shift. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared up.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Giovanni Moran gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Yoan. Slapped foul. Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening. Next pitch is popped up and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. Bottom of the 7th, the batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The designated hitter.
And the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Jose Miranda, the next twin up to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And the 1-0. Bounce to the left side. Bregman picks it up. The tag, and he's out. Max Kepler, the next twin up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Fires over to first. And they get Bregman for the out. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes.
Ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering way upstairs.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. Moran, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. The 0-1. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Here's the catcher, Corey Lee. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1. That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance, and it bangs off the top of the wall. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 8-1. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Solano makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Down to third baseman, Kyle Farmer. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Urquidy still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And a foul ball left side. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. And fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
On the ground. Now Tuve handles it. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Nick Gordon, the next twin up to hit. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Jorge Alcala taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Runner at first with no outs here. And down on strikes. And there's one away.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Altuve at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. This to center field. And they get Altuve for the out. That's out number 2. Man at first. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fly ball down the line. And just foul.
Just couldn't keep it fair down that right field line. And with his speed, if that's a fair ball, it's 2, maybe 3 bases.
Brantley goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now for the Twins, Donovan Solano. That's in there. That's strike 1. The other way, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now Correa up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder.
Over to Altuve. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2. So it's their last chance in this one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of view.
Hello and welcome. Here's Kyle Tucker. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And we're underway in this interleague matchup. Next offering misses. And that is ball 1. And that's too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
This one smacked out to left center. Marcano makes the play. 1 down. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Into center. Swaggerty moving back for this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez, second in the AL in home runs.
Alvarez.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And caught on the warning track. Knocked. Bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. The pitch. Out front and foul to the left side. Chris Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got that power sinker and the power cologne.
And the power curveball as well. Just a joy to watch him pitch. It seems like he's been around a long time. Kind of an old soul, Boog.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. 2 down. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, just goes about his business, gets a lot of ground balls when they put it in play, and just loves being out there. And as for the cologne, makes him pitch better, he believes. I always thought cologne made me smell better.
And now the lefty. Chris Framber uses 3 types of cologne. Tropical scent for pitching, a more subtle smell when he's not pitching, and a very intense smell for when he goes out.
That's what I call self-awareness right there.
Way high with that one. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Two outs. In the air, right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the third. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Jose Altuve up to hit here. The wind and the pitch. In the air on the infield. Castro makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jose Abreu up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out to short. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Alex Bregman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Out towards right center field. McCutchen puts the squeeze on that one. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate for Pittsburgh. Rodolfo Castro. 1-1 there. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down. Here's Kevin Plawecki. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Second inning here, no score. Hit in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Number 19, the next to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And he takes a strike. The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. On to the third inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jeremy Pena. Velasquez back to work. That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Around second is Pena. Coming home. He will score. And it's 1-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Corey Lee. Right side. McCutchen makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Brantley at the plate and takes high there. Flied out his first time. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
On a line, base hit. Tucker headed for third. The throw in.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Foul ball. Tucker on third. Brantley at first. One gone. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Marcano makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Bay with a relay throw in there. He scores. And they lead by 3.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Brantley goes. Foul ball there. The 0-1 fouled off. He was late. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table. He is a notorious bad ball hitter, but whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted, runner on the go again. Next pitch is popped up. Castro makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no error. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, here's the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. That's to third. Pena handles the chance. On the run, sends it over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. And now it's Travis Swaggerty.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So digging in, Tucupita Marcano. And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The pitch.
Ball, no.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just...
And strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So the batting order turns over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. In for a strike. That's strike 1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at PNC Park, on to the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. The wind to kick the pitch. Bounce to third. Slings it across. Out. That takes care of Abreu.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's a big power threat. Jeremy Pena, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Here comes a pitch. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Gone. With 1 swing, he quiets the crowd. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 5-zip. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
And now Chas McCormick. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out.
So they turn things over to the righty, Johan Oviedo. He last pitched 2 days ago. 1 out, runner at second. Corey Lee up next for the Astros. That one blasted deep to right, way back there. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Tucker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings over the top of that one. Thingy Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. And a count 1-2.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup. But a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
The 1-2. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Ready to go, bottom 4. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
McCutchen stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Got him looking. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. Swings through that one, 0-1. They say you went.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for. And welcome back. Here's Michael Brantley. And the right-hander back to work. Popped up. Bae settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one down. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. That one drilled left field. That's back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, right side. McCutchen has it sized up. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. One left for Houston as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Kevin Plawecki. 0-1.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Bounced up the middle. Over to Abreu, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
So now here's the DH, number 19. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one drifts inside.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. Rolled over to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 5, Travis.
And at first, Travis Swaggerty, the next Pirate to hit. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the top of the wall. The throw into second. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tucupita Marcano. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there. And caught on the warning track. Welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Alex Bregman. Oviedo back to work. Left field. Racing, makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Right-hander kick steals. There's a swing and a miss.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Grounder might be 2. To second, that's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. And it's fouled away. Into center and a base hit. So man aboard. Here's a speed threat. Ji-Hwan Bae. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Fires to first on the run, and he's out.
The batter number 14, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. The switch hitter batting right. Castro measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's in for a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Hayes at second with 2 down. In the air, left field, down the line. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Lee makes the catch, and that'll do it. Pirates leave one. They're down here 5-1. Back here at PNC Park, top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, Corey Lee. And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up. Santana under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Kyle Tucker now at the plate. 1 for 3. That misses, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Harleen Garcia preparing to come on if needed. And a foul ball. One now. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And the righty deals. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that one is out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Michael Brantley stands in. Rocketed out towards right center, and that should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
1 down. Yordan Alvarez getting ready to hit. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Righty delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. One, 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And in one hops the wall. Brantley coming home. He'll score. It's 7-1.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Now time called at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. Swaggerty raging back towards the wall. Looking up. Didn't quite have enough. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Lee takes it in for the out. And there's one down. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, number 19. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
That one the other way to first, and a couple of quick outs. Up next for the Pirates, Carlos Santana. On the ground right side. Takes it himself, and that is the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. The pitch. That's smashed towards center. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Jeremy Pena digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Chas McCormick muscles one out, and they boost their lead. It's 9-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Jarlin Garcia. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. That's out to center field. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. Bounced out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding. And how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Pop up here, third base side. Bay puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. And this is now a 9. On to the bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Travis Swaggerty. There's a strike. Valdez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And that one hit to first. Abreu steps on the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a pitch. That clips the corner.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and it's a 1-2. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Marcano on the move, snags it on the run, and there's 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
In the air out towards right center. McCutchen has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Abreu, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
2 down, nobody on. That one hammered center field back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Ji-Hwan Bae.
The shortstop.
There's a strike. And he deals. On the ground at first. He takes it on his own. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Next pitch is popped up. Abreu under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. And now, Rodolfo Castro. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And the count is 0-2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding